And the last event of the night is going to be the puck control event, and this again is it's a timed event as well. We'll be able to split them into age groups. So we'll have, for example, U16 over here, U18 over here. Both are going to go at the same time on the whistle, and then we can have all the players here at the end just line up on this side of things. All right, so this one is going to be the most difficult to set up because it's going to take the longest to do it, and actually, hopefully, it will be the coolest event, which I think will be. So when we start off, we'll have all the players start on their stomach, okay, and their fists should be on the red line, and that's kind of the starting point. So they'll push themselves up on the whistle. There's going to be a thing right here where they go underneath, all right, and then there's going to be a puck, all right. So we'll have a coach over here with a bunch of pucks. Take that puck, and then they're going to go left to the closest one, turn around, turn, turn, turn. All right, the whole point is that the puck needs to go around the pylon and on that side of things. And then they're going to come to a maze, all right? So this maze is going to have those dividers on each side, and in the middle of the maze, we're going to actually have patio stones. I had a big long thing of what we should put, but we need something heavy so that when it hits, it doesn't. I have a template of a piece of wood to determine where the patio stones go, and I have another jig to put the distance between them. So I have two jigs to set up here and two jigs to set up here. And obviously, players can go through the maze with the puck. The one key is that you can lift your feet all you want. That's not a problem. The puck just needs to stay on the ice. And this is what the maze is going to look like. All right, so we got the bumpers on the left and on the right, and then we're going to have 16 on center, and the piece of wood will determine the width. So we just put the piece of wood down, lay down each patio stone. I have another jig to do this. So those two jigs will set up on that. Obviously, this is going to get hit multiple times during the race, and we're going to have to adjust it back so that it's okay for the next person. But that's going to be the biggest challenge, is that we're going to need help with that. After they've gone through that maze, they'll go. There's going to be a little one with a flag here, and they just go completely 360. It doesn't matter if they go backhand or forehand. It's their choice. Right, and then the final thing is going to be a 5 foot piece of wood, 2x6, 2x6, and all they're going to do is a toe drag release. So their body is on one side, the puck is on the other side, and then they bring it across. And to complete the event, they just shoot the puck into the open net. All right. Again, 2 tries for each person. All right, and then the best time wins, and then obviously if you have a playoff, if it's tied, but it's very unlikely this one will be definitely different, a lot of different times. The only added thing for the person to mark down the score and everything like that is that we need to track to see if 2 things. Just one, if they knock this thing where they go underneath over, we got to add a penalty. And if there's pylons where they just like clearly like hit it off or whatever, just blow it up, we're going to add 2 seconds on as well. Or if they just do something completely wrong, for example, it most likely be the toe drag release section where they just do it completely wrong. Obviously, we got to add on time because, you know what I mean, they're fat. If they do something wrong, it's usually because it's faster. So if we can do that on that side, and obviously during all 4 events, we're going to do a demonstration at the beginning of all 4 events so that the kids will know where to go. But I think this will be the funnest event of them all, and lots of room for them to move. For the event last year, this event was only in half ice, so it was a little congested for them to move around, but I think this will be really good. The late course layout will be difficult. This course layout will be for the U16 and U19, U18s. If we find it, we'll evaluate it on the Friday night for the older groups. If it's going to be too difficult, what we can do is we can spread this out a little bit further lengthwise for the younger kids on the Saturday morning session. But we'll evaluate that on the Friday night. We'll see it. I think the little kids will surprise us and they'll be a little bit more slightly accurate because they'll probably take their time, whereas the older kids are probably trying to go through this maze really quick. And I tried it last night and you can't go through it quick at all. So, all right, so hopefully this helps with where we got to set everything up, just to give you a brief overview of everything, and we'll see everyone on the weekend. Thanks.